What evil lives in the heart of games? The Shadows Knows.
Hi, I'm the Shadows Knows and I'm back with another Let's Compare video. Tonight I'll compare the game 1942 on the Amstrad CPC and the Commodore 64. And I start with the Amstrad. And the first thing I recognize is it's quite jerky. So they didn't try to make the scrolling and the animations of the sprites totally smooth. But the controls are good. That's a pro. And it's not too slow. And it's pretty close to the arcade. You can, well, you recognize it's 1942 and not another game. And I didn't have any troubles with the collision detection. So that's a pro too. It's just quite jerky. What? I didn't see that bullet. If there was a bullet. But it's still quite enjoyable. I would say it's one of the better Amstrad shooters. You just have to live with a little bit jerky animations and scrolling. Oh, and I already finished the first level, and with some of the keys you can do a looping or something like that, and avoid the enemies and the enemy bullets. But with my setup, I'm not able to press a key easily. So I have to live without it. And whatever that power was. Ah, those little tiny planes on the side, that's cool. And yes, it slows down a little when if there is a lot on the screen, but that's quite normal for an Amstrad. And I've never been able to finish this big plane here in the Amstrad version. But it's not really not a bad game. Besides the jerkiness, it's... And I didn't see the bullet if there was any. Ah, and I've got my wingman again. Oh. Okay. So I'll edit here and let's see if I can finish the second level and make it to the third. I'll be back. is the third level, and probably the last one I will make. Damn it. Okay, and this should be my last life. And yeah, I made it into the top 5 already. And I hate this plane. So game over. Really not a bad shooter for the Amstrad. Let's see how the Commodore 64 version plays. Okay, now for the Commodore 64. Okay, it has a much bigger screen play field, and whoops, it's a lot faster. And you've got some music. And I think it's a conversion of the arcade music, but the sprites are not very beautiful. And the smaller screen on the Amstrad is appropriate. It's a vertical in the arcade, yes, and it's much more difficult than the Amstrad version. So I'll have another run. But scrolling is very fluent. Controls is very fluent. Everything moves very fast, but do I see this corrected? Don't even animate the propeller on the enemy planes, and not on the player. At least on the big plane. This really reminds me a little of Screaming Wings on the Atari 8-bit. And yes, it's a little like the arcade. I think the music is from the arcade machine, but I don't like it too much. It's too hard, too unpredictable. And I have a third round. This will be my last. I hope I make at least the first stage once. Not that I think you miss too much if you don't see the second stage. And the only thing that is easier than on the CPC are the large planes. You can actually shoot them. And I won't have another run. Commodore 64 version is much too frustrating for me. I think it's too fast, too hard. I don't like it. I prefer the Amstrad version, even though it is quite jerky, but it's easier, it's a little bit fairer to play. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.